Alright guys, it's James back to do another video. In this one, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on who was flying that helicopter and who might possibly own said helicopter. Alright, let's step right into this one. So, who might own that helicopter? Now, the person I think who owns it, first right off the bat, I have two or three guesses, like I did in my last video I posted just a while back. Alright, so the first person that comes to mind would be, which everybody's talking about right now, is the Commonwealth. Now again, I'm not caught up in the comics, so there won't be any spoilers, but I know a little about the Commonwealth, so there's just a little bit of spoilers here. So the Commonwealth is the group in the comics that some of Rick's group comes across. Michonne leads a group of people to across the country after the war to find her kid. I think I'm not quite sure, but she leads a group of survivors from Alexandria, and she comes across the Commonwealth. Now, I think it might be the Commonwealth helicopter because in the comic they have a group of about 50,000 survivors. You heard that right. There are 50,000 survivors in the Commonwealth, and if there's that many survivors, then they might need a helicopter to go flying around the country looking for supplies. So it might be the Commonwealth, and Georgie might be connected to that because a lot of people are saying that Georgie looks a lot like Pamela Anderson, who is the leader of the Commonwealth in the books. So that it might belong to the Commonwealth. But in the comics we haven't seen any helicopters yet. So we'll have to wait till next season when they might introduce the Commonwealth along with the Whisperer or Sword Yard. Alright. The second people I think it is that owns the helicopter might be the Fear the Walking Dead characters. Because Morgan is going out to the Fear group in the next season, so that's how he might get to Texas, because he's in Virginia right now. People keep thinking they're still in Atlanta when they're not. They're in Virginia, guys. Come on, they're like a couple miles away from DC. They're in Virginia, so Morgan might take the helicopter towards the end of this, probably in the season finale, and take it to DC. Not to DC. He might take it to Texas, which is where the new season of Fear takes place. What you saw in the trailer of season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead is where the new group is set up at a stadium. Now, after saying that, the Fear characters might be the Commonwealth. So there's that to look out for, and I might do a future video on that. So again, I think that's my stronger connection, is that it belongs to Fear, not Commonwealth. Because that would be awesome if like Madison or Strand were on that. Even Daniel, if he was on that, that would be pretty wicked. So, yeah. And the third strong theory that I've been hearing is it might belong to the military. Now, I know what you guys might be thinking, like, oh, the military, they've been killing people in the beginning season, and when they see people, they shoot them on sight. Like when we saw the governor, he shot the military on sight because we know that he knows that the government were killing people. But the theory for the helicopter being owned by the government goes that there's a darker theory. What I'm trying to say is there's a dark theory saying that the government hid when the apocalypse started, and now they're just coming out of it 2 or 3 years later when things are settling down, and they're taking a look around the country to see what's left of it, and they're going to try and rebuild it for themselves. Now, that's another strong possibility if it's not the Fear one or Commonwealth. But we'll see what it is by the end of the season or by season 9. Because by the end of the season there's supposed to be a time jump to catch up to Fear, or Fear is supposed to catch up to The Walking Dead. So, yeah. Well, that's all that I have time for today, guys. I will see you again later. See you next time. Bye.